Okay, so right there, what I've done, let me draw this in. What I've done is I've contained this area with two lines, okay? And those two lines are right here. Again, if you're just listening on the phone, this may not be making a whole lot of sense to you, but if you are watching the video, it will. I apologize. We will make a recording of this available. So anyway, now you can see that there's the zone that I'm talking about. Okay, so I can see that the market had some reactions in there. Let me erase all this. Now let's go ahead and draw in the other area. Down here, here, and here. Now, you can see that what I did was I keyed in on a couple of points here and here. I keyed on a couple of points here and here. Now what I want you to observe is what happens to the market. Look at this. Look at this. Time after time, the market finds support, it finds resistance, it bangs its head. The market participants make decisions around these lines. So we have to honor that. We have to know that in the future, they're going to do the same things. And believe me, I'm just getting excited about this stuff because I love it so much. Hopefully you don't think I'm yelling at you. So let's go ahead and zoom back in. Okay, now all the lines are still on the chart. Now let's look at this in more detail. Look at this. These are lines I drew months and months ago back here on the chart. Look at this. Weeks on end. Time after time, the market is making a decision as it reaches this consolidation here. It even is information if the market just blows through it like it did here, blows through it again, blows through it again. It's not that the line failed. It's not that the theory failed. That's very, very important information. So let's zoom in more. Now we can see that the market is entering into a place where it's got to make some decisions, right? Hopefully you've seen that. I'm zooming way in now. Now we can see we're looking at just the last couple of weeks, going back into March, and we've got to start really zeroing in on our game plan. Now the reason why I don't want a lot of information on my screen now is I want to be able to have some distant targets. I want to be able to, even as a day trader, look at the marketplace and know that if the market makes a breakout, that I have a potential for a big, big move to the downside. So you can see this line here was left on my chart from literally a year and a half ago. So what does that mean? Well, it means if the market can get down, it's going to get down to this level here. And I apologize, there's a little bit of echo on the line. Hopefully it's not too bad for you. It's really bad for me. Hopefully, if support, if you're on the line, if you can take care of that, I'd appreciate it. Let me go ahead and erase this. Okay, so if the market's going to break and it's going to make a move, I want to know where my first target is. And you can see that it's just above 95.05. Remember, this is a weekly time frame. Now, as I zoom in here, remember I started this whole thing talking about the weekly high and the weekly low. Here's a weekly high. Here's a weekly low. Now, one thing you can notice is that the last 1-2 full weeks were not able to break through either the high or the low. The reason why that's important is for some reason the big money is not willing to sell lower than this price, but they're not willing to buy above this price either. So what we can do now is start to get a game plan. If the market gets down here, what can we anticipate? Well, we can anticipate a pretty big break. If the market gets above here, we can anticipate a pretty big break to the upside. Let me clean this up a little bit.